Hello and welcome to Fine Arts channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Exacto knife out of an ordinary twig and a pencil sharpener blade. Let's get started. To create this Exacto knife, you're going to be using a 1/2-inch pine dowel. This can also be cut from a tree. A pencil sharpener blade, a hand plane, and some sandpaper to finish it off. If you don't own a hand plane, this can be replaced with a chisel or a serrated knife. Utility knives also work well for this. We're going to be using a hacksaw to cut the groove so that the blade can sit inside the twig. Before we start carving, it's important to have appropriate eye protection and gloves. I cannot tell you how many times that I could have prevented a cut just by wearing gloves. I'm going to put these goggles on now. And now we're ready to start carving. Now I have my 1/2-inch wide, 6-inch long pine dowel. This can be replaced with any wood of your choice. This is not yet thin enough for my Exacto knife. My Exacto knife is a little bit more than a 1/4 inch thick. I'm going to plane the dowel down using my hand plane. And if you don't have a hand plane, remember you can use a chisel or a serrated carving knife. I finished planing my twig down to about the same size as my original Exacto knife. You'll have noticed on this knife that there are several holes here, and that I have planed down these two sides. I did this purely for aesthetic purposes. They do not serve any real purpose, so I will skip them in this tutorial. You can add details such as this if you wish. We're going to move right ahead into the sanding process. I like to take my sheet of sandpaper, wrap it around the twig, and then go in an up and down motion, turning the twig slightly so that all sides get smooth. After a bit, I'm going to switch over to my 220 grit sandpaper and sand until smooth. Make sure that you remember to sand the top and the bottom of the twig so that those faces are smooth as well. Let's get started. I've now finished sanding all surfaces of the twig, and now the twig is incredibly smooth. Using a hacksaw or a serrated knife, we're now going to cut the groove for the blade to sit. Choose a blade size for your hacksaw that's about the same thickness as the pencil sharpener blade. A little bit of extra space on either side is acceptable. I finished cutting the groove for the blade. There's a little bit of clearance on either side of the blade, which is fine. The groove should accommodate around 1/3 of the total blade length. This is so that it does not move around while you're cutting. Now we're going to super glue it into the groove and let it cure for 24 hours. The full 24 hours is recommended so that the blade or the knife do not break while you're using it. I'm going to super glue this and then come back after 24 hours. Overnight, the super glue has finished curing, giving a strong and reliable bond between the blade and the twig. You can cut through paper, cardboard, and any other foam-like or paperboard material of your choice. On that note, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I'll see you next time.